Hey everybody, it's Sid here. Oh, the music's off. Whoops. Today I'm going to be telling you an Animal Jam story time. So we're going to be playing a game in the background. And that game will be kill bugs. Gonna turn this down. Anyways, in today's video I'm going to be telling you a story. This story is going to be back in the day, back in the old times of 2012 Animal Jam. And today, this story is going to be about how I encountered somebody abusing the system at the Wolves Only party. So, if you were playing Animal Jam back in the day, you're probably aware that there was a glitch where you can bring a non-wolf to the Wolves Only party, usually it being an underwater animal like a dolphin. Well, I was 7 and wasn't really watching Animal Jam YouTube at the time, so I wasn't really aware that this was a thing. The only way I would learn about things in the game was either with the Daily Explorer, the Jamal Journal, or just word of mouth from other jammers. So I was pretty out of the loop when it came to a lot of stuff like that. Plus, it was 2012. There wasn't that much stuff a 7-year-old could really access on the internet about Animal Jam anyways, because as many blogs and YouTube channels are just really starting to pop off, but like, you really had to search for them. It wasn't like, oh, it's right there. So, anyways, that being said, I was just not aware of anything at all, namely this glitch. So, I had a friend, IRL at the time, who played Animal Jam, who was actually the person who got me into the game. His username is Notebook9. You can't search it because the account got banned for inactivity. But Notebook was a very good friend of mine. And he was like, hey, Sid, you're gonna have to get a wolf so you can go to the Wolves Only party. Also, wolves are the best animal in the game right now. And I was like, alright. I was a non-member at the time, so I really would alternate between my normal bunny. I had my normal bunny as like a permanent animal. Then I would switch between wolf and sea. So I was going underwater because it was actually relevant back then. People would actually go underwater. So, I was a wolf, and I was going to the Wolves Only party, and I was waiting for Notebook to get on. I didn't have his contact information. We were 7. I don't think our parents had phone numbers, so I couldn't like get my dad's phone to be like, hey, Notebook, come on, right now. So I really just had to wait for him to go on. So there are other jammers in the game, in the party, and we were just vibing. Some of them were howling, like just dancing. Some of them were chatting. Some of them were trading. And this was like back when Rare Item Mondays were first added, so they were a pretty big deal to get. And people were like, trade me the Rare Item Mondays! So I was mainly hanging out in the lava because it really fascinated me how your wolf could just turn red. And more people started flocking into this party and seeing what was going on. There wasn't a lot in Animal Jam like you have now. Like now, you have the option to like go make a masterpiece or go on an adventure. You didn't really have that. You would either like just hang out in the lands, play games, or go to parties. That was what you did on Animal Jam. So the room was getting full, and all of a sudden, I see something pretty strange. And it was a dolphin. I don't think I had seen anybody play as a dolphin before. The animals weren't new. It's just a lot of people who I would hang out with didn't have membership, so it was pretty rare. Plus, I had to like just recycle my seal to get the wolf, so I couldn't go underwater anyways. But I remember thinking at first, like, isn't that an underwater animal? Because I remember trying to like when I was getting my seal, I wanted a dolphin, but couldn't get one because I don't remember. And then I realized, wait a second, this is the wolves only party. This person isn't a wolf. They're breaking the rules. So I remember being like, hey, what the heck is going on? Why are you a dolphin at the wolves only party? And be like, oh, it's a glitch I found. I didn't really know much about the term glitch, but I remember thinking it was pretty bad. I remember whenever I would play Mario Kart with my cousin and something would glitch, it wasn't good. So I thought it was basically a crime. I thought it was the equivalent to hacking, which no, we just used a glitch. Some being like, oh my god, I should report them, because I was really rigid when it came to rules when I was little, so I would just report. I didn't really report people that much because I never really bumped into anybody, but I was like, this is a criminal offense, I have to report this person. So I actually ended up reporting them. They left the party. I don't know what happened. I don't think Animal Jam did anything. They were just like, yeah, this kid's 7. She doesn't know how to report people. So that is my story of the dolphin at the wolves only party. Anyway, a few years later, I figured out, well, I was watching Animal Jam glitch compilation video on how to do this glitch. And one of the glitches was how to be a dolphin at the wolves only party. The glitch has since been patched since that video became big, and I guess someone at AJHQ figured it out. I didn't really see many dolphins at the wolves only party. In fact, that was the only time I saw a dolphin at the wolves only party. And no, when I found out about the glitch, I did not try it. There's a little bonus story when it comes to me being a naive child when it came to reporting of the jammers. I didn't know what a report card was until I was 8. I literally didn't know what they were, because they would just, it wasn't like those things where the schools I went to, they never handed report cards to the kids to give back to the parents. It was more so they would just directly give it to the parents, or mail it, or just put it in a cubby, or just have the parents come in. I don't know if most schools do that, but the schools I went to after this in Canada, they would just give the kids report cards to bring home. So I didn't really know what a report card was, because no one ever really discussed it with me. When it comes to first grade, you aren't gonna punish your kid for not knowing how to count to 10. That really, it's not over being lazy and not studying. Usually when they're not really doing good at those early grades, it means something could be awry. So, also I was fine with school, so I had no reason to talk to my parents about it, and my parents had no reason to tell me what a report card was. But I guess this kid went to a different school before, and he was in a higher grade than me, so he very much knew what report cards were. And he was kind of taking a look at mine, because mine was on the table. He was talking oh, you're apparently really good at reading. And I was like, yeah, how would you know that? And he was like, oh, I looked at your report card. And I was just on Animal Jam? What? I literally thought that he was Notebook was gonna report me on, was trying to report me on Animal Jam. He was like, no, report card as in, school. And I was like, Notebook, what are you talking about? And then Notebook explained it to me, and everything was all good. I really miss Notebook. I haven't seen him in 10 years after I moved to Canada, and that really upsets me. I might make a video about Notebook, if you want. I mean, if you're watching this, Notebook, I doubt it, because you quit Animal Jam in 2013. But if you are watching this, hi. I hope you're doing well. Anyways, that is the end of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.